It's Up Wednesday. I'm with Rory McIlroy, and we want to talk about, well, I want to talk about swing changes, implementing swing changes. As good as you are, you still work on your swing, don't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're always eternally working on your swing.
And so if you're trying to make a change, I mean, what club do you use? How do you do it? Do you do it at full speed? Do you bring the speed down a bit? Rory McIlroy's way to make swing changes.
Yeah, I think you have to start slow. And I think you said it there, you take the speed down, but then I think as you take the speed down, you try to exaggerate the movement that you're trying to make, because I mean, as you know, what you feel and what is actually happening are two completely different things, especially while you're trying to make a swing change. So, I mean, for example, I've tried to get, recently trying to get the club a little more online at the top. And for me, like if I'm doing a rehearsal, I mean, I have to feel that the club's pointing way over here somewhere, way to the left, because what feels in my swing, what points at the target is actually across the line. So you have to exaggerate it somewhat, but I think the easiest way to exaggerate it is to like hit 7 or 8 irons at 50-60% speed and just really try to feel the movement. Another thing that my coach Michael Bannon tried to get me to do over the years is make rehearsal swings with your eyes closed.
Oh, love that.
Just to try to feel what you're trying to do with your swing.
Yeah, I think anytime you swing with your eyes closed, your feel is definitely enhanced. Now, I see you practicing sometimes at the club we play at. We're out there, we chat, I watch you. You seem to use your video, your camera, on an iPad.
Yeah.
Do you believe in sort of checking to see if you're exaggerating enough, not too much?
Yeah, and I think as well, videoing swing to swing to be like, okay, I'm going to try to feel something a little different here. And make a video with that, and then go back and check and be like, okay, yeah, that looked a little different, or that felt a little different, or the ball did something different out there. So it's just making sure that what you think you're doing is what you're actually doing. The camera doesn't lie, but obviously the ball flight doesn't lie either.
So if we just exaggerated that example you gave us, just take a practice swing for the people who are watching this on GolfPass, and just make your practice swing, and you're going to feel like the club's pointing way left of target. You're probably never going to get there when you hit a golf ball.
No, never.
But you're feeling that, so the feel is so important. Feel needs to be exaggerated, and you would either confirm a yay or a nay with the camera for that, or maybe Michael's standing behind you.
Yeah,
and
if
doing
Michael's
that.
not there,
Now,
definitely
so question with swing changes, as you're making them, and I know they'd like me to stop filming here, but I'm not going to, because I've got something to ask you. So would you ever take that swing thought on the golf course when you're changing it?
It's a hard one, because I think you're going to, regardless of if you want to or not, right? So if you've been practicing something for hours and hours on the range, and that's what your mind has associated with hitting a golf ball, when you go out onto the golf course, you're not automatically just going to forget it. It's going to be in there. You're going to be thinking about it. So I think to play my best, I have to try to forget about, thinking about swing changes, but inevitably it's going to be in there. And it's a hard balance to try to find. I feel like I've played sometimes with too many things in my head, and that's not good. But other times, to have a swing thought or two in your head is a nice thing, because it takes your attention away from the result and actually gets you really focused on the process of trying to hit the golf ball well. So one or two swing thoughts is good, but having too many can be detrimental.
Very wise advice. Let's take one exaggerated practice swing related to where that club points at the top, and then we'll hit one golf ball and we'll close it out. So there's the exaggerated practice swing.
Yep.
Here we go. I think it's working, Rory. I think it's working. Look, from Rory McIlroy there, no doubt. If you're trying to make a swing change, slow it down. Use a club that's a bit easier to hit, like a 7-iron like we are doing here. And realize that when you go on the golf course, it's okay to have a swing thought, just not 16 of them.